Assalamualaikum and wish you all a very good day. I, Etu Ahmed, welcome you all to enjoy a piece of work done by me under the supervision of our respected course teacher Saber Ahmed Chowdhury sir. Course number PSCS 123 Human Rights in a Changing World. In this course, each of my classmates got the chance to work with different NGOs. So got I. And I preferred and worked with the NGO Association for Land Reform and Development, that is ALRD. I had a visit on their office on 15th of this September, and that was really a great opportunity for me to know their noble works, and their cooperation came really very effective in my works. And lastly, I want to cordially thank my respected course teacher Saber Ahmed Chowdhury sir for giving me the effective direction in my this work. So, here goes a documentary on the NGO ALRD.
Human rights, the need of all. According to Mother Teresa, human rights are not a privilege conferred by government. They are every human being's entitlement by virtue of his humanity. Human rights include freedom of association, movement, religion, speech, information, press, thought, education and assembly. According to Universal Declaration of Human Rights, all human beings are born free and equal. Human rights are not optional. They are must. A very important sector of human rights is the land rights, because right to land bears the identity of a community. Yet, the violations of land rights are seen very often in our country, but wherever there is violation, an organization is always there to raise its voice against. And this very organization is ALRD, that is the Association for Land Reform and Development. ALRD is situated in Lalmatia of Dhaka district, having no branch office but a networking with the Gram Bikash Kendro and Polli Bikash Kendro. ALRD was formally established in 1991 from the former NGO NCC-LRP, that is NGO Coordination Council for Land Reform Program, which was established in 1987. The main purpose of ALRD was to ensure the distribution of khash lands among the deprived people. Initially, the donors were Oxfam, Nijera Kori, BRAC, Caritas, Proshika, GUP, RDRS, MUK and ASA. At present, the Sweden Embassy and Denmark Embassy are donating a good amount, but no help comes from the government. Former member of ALRD were 7, with Mr. Shamsul Huda as the executive director. And that small organization is now working with 28 hardworking members, and the executive director is unchanged. The executive panel of ALRD consists of 16 members with Ms. Khushi Kabir as chairperson and Mr. Shamsul Huda as the member secretary. ALRD envisions a Bangladesh where the fulfillment of people's rights will be the supreme priority, and the mission of ALRD is the realization of a pro-poor and gender-sensitive land, ethnic groups' land, and also the access of all natural resources like water, environment, and so on. ALRD basically fights for the deprived people's land and the land rights of ethnic group. In this quite a short journey of 26 years, the achievements of ALRD are very praiseworthy. These are repeal of the vested property and its enactment in 2001, enactment of registration in 2004, adaptation of khash land distribution policy by government. ALRD got both the international and regional membership. ALRD's advocacy had a great role in CHT Peace Accord. And the greatest achievement of ALRD was in the Bil Kuralia issue of Pabna district. It was a large water body which thousands of fishermen used to live on. But due to digging of a canal, Bil Kuralia died up, making them unemployed. And some local influential people illegally captured almost 473.23 acres of new lands, making false papers. Thus the struggle started and caught the sight of ALRD in 1993 through newspapers. And ALRD stood beside those helpless people. And after 12 years of struggle, in 2005, those 473.23 acres of land were distributed among 1400 homeless families. Another issue took place in Govindaganj regarding the lands of Sautals. government took some lands from the Chowdhuries for the purpose of making a sugar mill. In 2004, government shut down the mill, but still the Chowdhuries were not given back their lands. Thus, the revolt started. But actually, they dug their own grave, it seems. And when there were none, there were ALRD beside them, and still ALRD is. And ALRD is always besides the CHT people also. It is highly determined to protect the rights of them. Like other years, this year also ALRD celebrated Indigenous Peoples Day through seminars and assemblies. They tried to find out the solutions of different problems these people are facing. They also provide different free training programs on youth development, capacity building, and also arranges different programs to enrich people's knowledge regarding land issues and land rights. ALRD has an enriched library in their office. A lot can be known from this huge collection of books, journals, and their own publications. ALRD also tries to find out effective solutions of different problems by arranging different seminars and conferences very frequently on different occasions. Human rights remain the property of a state. According to Nelson Mandela, to deny people their human right is to challenge their very humanity. So, we should raise our voice for the fulfillment of our legal rights. This NGO ALRD dreams for a country having no injustice and all the human rights ensured for the people. And I think their progress is really very much praiseworthy, and they have a huge possibilities ahead of them. So we all should come forward to make their dream come true. And if we can ensure our rights standing all together, I believe that peace is possible. Thank you.